Everybody, welcome. This is your Full Sport Press podcast, and we are broadcasting live on Zoom. Got the whole crew here. We're doing the first round, kind of like a mashup for the NFL draft. Just seeing who had the best picks of our show last week, of our draft pick show last week. I know I'm gonna come out the winner, but I'm gonna let my esteemed panelists introduce themselves one by one. You guys go right ahead. Hey, B, we're gonna start with you.
Hey, man, holla at your boy Animal Brown, host of the On Day TV podcast, the retired vegetarian, a.k.a. Martin Luther Wing, a.k.a. Andre Drumstick. What's poppin'?
It was Wing Wednesday yesterday. What you have?
I had wings, and I mopped them, all 20 of them.
20 wings.
20? They must have been small.
20. I mopped 20. What?
Okay. All right, let's move on.
Jesus.
All right. Extra, go right ahead, sir.
What's going on with your boy M. Extra, the Minister of Coaches in the building? You know how it goes.
All right, let's get to the FSP guys. J. Ho.
Yeah, man, it's your boy J. Ho, man, representing the Full Sport Press podcast, man. What's going on, everybody?
Coach Locke.
What's good? It's your boy Coach Locke from the Full Sport Press podcast, ready to get it off for this draft.
And my guy Weezy.
It's your boy Weezy, a.k.a. Mr. Chicken Wing himself. I'm glad to have you back, AB.
Yes, sir. Hey, you got to cook me up some shit next time I'm in the city, man.
Man, for sure. I'll put you back on my Hattie B's discount now, man.
We can do that.
For sure.
So there's a Hattie B's discount.
Yeah.
Plugged in.
Does it work in all locations?
Yeah, but you gotta be yeah. We'll work on it, twin. We'll work on it.
What in the world?
All right.
Work on it.
Again, we gonna appreciate y'all checking this out, man. We're gonna be here for the entirety of the first round of the NFL 2020 draft this year. We're doing it as always, FSP style.
You better damn know.
Yeah, it's somebody. You better damn know it. You better damn believe it. All right.
Right.
That wasn't rough at all, guys. That wasn't rough at all. But anyway.
Hey,
all right.
Locke, you gonna give out the points for our correct picks?
How we're grading the picks? Yes. What we're gonna do? We're gonna give out 1 point for every correct pick. Everybody has their own personal first round mock draft, and for every correct pick that you get, you will get 1 point. We will tally up at the end and pick a winner, which will be Coach Locke. Won't even have to do no tallying, but we'll do it just to see who comes in second and third.
Tallying.
We're going to give y'all that at the end once all these picks are in for sure.
Whew.
So everybody, make sure you got your list ready to go.
That damn right.
Everybody got your running shoes on? Not your sprint shoes. Got your long distance shoes on.
For the record, since I don't watch college football, I don't have a list because my list would have been trash. I'd have been 0 for 31.
Hey, but we just happy to have you here, man. We just happy to have you here.
I appreciate that.
Now for sure, you got that good FSP blue shirt on. You shining.
Yeah.
Look good. You look good in that FSP shirt.
Yeah.
Rapping, baby.
That's a fact, though.
I will have questions, though, about these players getting chosen.
Pretty sure we all will at some point. Because somebody's going to reach.
This is true.
Always agree.
Let me ask y'all this, though.
Go ahead, AB.
As Cincinnati takes its time, even though we know where they're going, if Tua was 100% healthy and Burrow had the Tua injury history, would this be swapped? Would Tua be going first?
For sure.
Absolutely.
Tua is the best quarterback in the draft.
Why isn't he getting picked first, then?
He had a hip injury.
Injury history.
I seen some that my boy Lane Kiffin said. Lane Kiffin said if Tua had no business playing in the Mississippi State game, period, he wouldn't have played in that game. He'd be the number 1 pick. They should have arrested him for Auburn.
Easy.
I agree with that 100%. There was no reason for him to be in that game.
Would y'all take him?
I would.
I wouldn't. And
I'm
I hate
taking
my
Joe
quarterback
Burrow.
in Buffalo.
I'm taking Joe Burrow.
I'm taking Tua all day long.
Hey,
Are you asking if I'm talking about in Buffalo or if I'm a GM?
If you're a GM with the number 1 pick.
If I'm Cincinnati, I'm taking Chase Young.
Really?
Ooh.
He's the Hall of Famer of the draft.
Wow.
Hot takes early.
Early.
I mean, he is the best player in the draft.
He's the best player in the draft, guys. Like there's no question this. There's no what do you mean. Like
Yeah.
you know.
Would you rather have the best player or the best quarterback, though?
I always want the best players.
I
You can
don't
win with
believe
it. You
that.
can win with a subpar
It
quarterback.
depends on who your franchise is. In Cincinnati's case, they need a quarterback.
Nobody has won a championship because of a defensive lineman. Von Miller's, some of your best defensive linemen that came out in the last 15 to 20 years, they're a piece. You won championships with a great quarterback. So give me the break.
Von Miller won it without a great quarterback.
They won a quarterback who couldn't throw 30 yards.
Couldn't
They
throw
only
any-
thrown about
terrible-
30 yards.
That was a terrible example, Jay. You blew it.
If Von Miller won that ball,
No, what I'm saying is, no, listen, listen. What I said was Von Miller is the person that you just say, hey, this is the person, hey, we're going to do the actual litmus test about. He's
Okay.
not Von Miller, though. That's all I'm saying. That's it. Whoa.
He's not?
you
Bro.
don't think he's gonna be as good as Von Miller?
I was about to say he has that potential.
He has that.
He has that potential, 100%.
That's
What I'm
his-
saying, he's not
His
Von
ceiling
Miller.
is how Von Miller.
You know what? I think that Jeff Okuda dude could be the best player in the draft also.
That's a cornerback. That's not true. You're not even the best cornerback. Let's talk back to Chase Young. What I'm saying is with Chase Young, he's more Julius Peppers than he is Von Miller. So in
They're
terms
both
of
Hall of Famers.
yeah, no, 100%. What I'm saying is he fits the mold of Julius Peppers. There's been more quarterbacks that's won championships going number one or top three than a defensive lineman is all I'm saying. That's it.
That's true. I give you that. Hey,
That's all I'm saying.
listen. Fun fact about the draft. I don't know if y'all know this. Y'all know who Mohamed Sanu is, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
In 2012, he was sitting at the crib, right?
Uh-huh.
Phone ring, and they saying we're about to take you with the Cincinnati Bengals. We're gonna take you right here with the 27 pick. So you know what I'm saying? They got the cameras in his house. Everybody got the phones on them. The Bengals get up to a podium, and they say with the 27 pick, they pick somebody else. Somebody prank called him and said it was the Cincinnati Bengals.
Oh,
But then he ended up playing for them anyway.
Yeah, they wound up taking him later on the next day with the 83rd pick.
That's wild.
Man,
Maybe it was a mistake then.
no, it wasn't.
No,
They talked about it.
It was a prank call.
It was a full prank call where somebody just called him like they were the Cincinnati Bengals and said, we're going to take you right to 27 picks. They had the cameras in his house. People was holding the phones on him and see his reaction. Man, it was terrible. I was like, that's wow.
Weezy,
Yeah.
I have a question for you. You mentioned
Weezy, you was right about
the pick.
ESPN.
We'll wait till the pick.
Weezy, you was right about ESPN too.
Yeah.
Pick is in, guys.
Wow. It's the old Joe Burrow.
Good old boy.
Is he nice like that?
I like Joe Burrow, man. I
No
do.
one pick?
I've been riding with him the whole college season. I like him. I like him here.
I heard he had a squad though.
He did have a squad.
To say the least.
Listen,
You heard.
he had the best
But,
wide receiver core.
AB, let me tell you this. He threw 19, I think he threw 15 interceptions his junior year, right?
Okay.
15 or 19, one of the two. He threw 50 touchdowns in his senior year.
He only threw 16 the year before that.
Wow. So are we sure he's good? Is what
Come on, AB. Hey,
That's the
But
point.
don't you want to see him get better?
I think he's gonna be okay. I'm not saying he's gonna be what they make it. They make it seem out to be like he's gonna come in and be Aaron Rodgers right off the rip. And I don't think he's gonna be that yet. I think he'll be fine. I don't know if he's gonna be no Hall of Fame though.
The Bengals gonna have the same problem.
Which is
I don't think this is a complete upgrade for Andy Dalton. It's gonna be the same thing.
yeah,
Damn.
I don't agree. I agree right with Twin. Like, dog, this kid, he's good. Oh, my bad. Oh shit.
One point for me.
He said,
Yeah, I called there too.
Yeah,
he said 1 point for me.
point it up.
Are those cards that Goodell is reading on already written? Like, I don't understand, bro.
They send them to him.
They send them to him, man. What you mean?
How?
Fact.
Tell him come in. What you mean?
Like, it's
The same reason we talking now.
People still got fax machines?
I don't know. I'm just saying. I didn't see
Maybe what I think is going on is somebody's in the room and they get the pick. He writes it down, and then.
Okay.
But so what? To add to Chris's point, that's not telecommunication. That's literally somebody just telling them.
No,
and
y'all
they
didn't watch
write it
the
down
pre.
in
Y'all didn't watch the pregame. They showed all the teams virtually on the board with it in the house. I mean, wherever they are, and they're feeding it to somebody who works in the NFL.
Yeah. Hey, look at these highlights, AB. Look at these highlights.
Let me see if he legit, man.
Everybody had Burrow, right? Everybody had Burrow right here, right?
Yeah, everybody had Burrow.
Yeah.
It don't start to pick 3 and 4.
Unless the Redskins do something,
Yeah, I think everybody had. What I'm saying is, I think everybody had the first 2 picks the same.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
The Redskins definitely taking Chase Young.
Here's the thing with this kid. Joe Burrow is a special quarterback, but his offensive coordinator, his quarterback coach, he's the reason why he looks the way he looks.
And his offensive line too. Good.
His receivers were open on every last one of them plays, by the way.
Just like Alabama.
Yeah, but that's college experience.
That's superior talent.
Hey, this is gonna hurt Jay right here. He done had the best college season quarterbacks ever.
Yeah.
I would go with Cam.
I still say Cam.
I would go with Cam.
How?
I
would go with Cam.
Number one in everything in the season.
SEC.
Well,
Cam did that.
Now he's number 1 in touchdowns. He's number 1 in yards. He's number 2 in completion percentage, and it was like number 1 in something else. Everything he was number 1 in.
Yeah, Cam did the same thing with rushing yards though.
And everybody he's throwing to is going to the league. There's nobody else on Cam's offense that meant to be
Nobody.
This was
nobody in
all
the
Cam
offense
Newton.
played in the NFL.
It was all Cam Newton all the time.
That's true.
You knew where the ball was going. You knew who had it, and you couldn't stop it.
But at the end of the day, you still got to look at the stacks. Who's the better quarterback? Cam, yes. But on stacks, he had the better career. I mean, not career, better season. I'm sorry.
That one season.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Are they all gonna have hats on deck?
Look at that. Look at that.
You think?
Did they fax the hat to him, M Extra?
Nah, they all got
all the hats.
I got hats, bro. Don't make this harder than it is.
That's what she said.
She said that, bro. She said all that.
He dimed that though. Nah, that was a dime right there. I ain't gonna lie.
He could throw the
He's
ball.
talented. He's talented. He's
He
definitely
can make every
talented.
throw.
We had him bottled though.
Crazy.
We had him. Hey, did we not play Joe Burrow the best out of all the SEC teams?
Who?
I think so. Yeah.
Those guys.
Yeah.
Those Florida Gators behind me. If you guys want to know, that is the Florida Gators behind me. That's a helmet. That's our other logo and our primary logo behind me. So, go Gators.
Whatever.
Oh, that's cool. What you major in Florida?
Twin, we should have went to somewhere like that.
I should have. If I could go back in time, I would have went to FAMU straight out of high school.
No. That's still that's still a HBCU.
Pick his in, guys. Here we go. When we get on target.
Now, here's the thing. I'm telling you, AB, me and you, bro, we should have left and went to Florida right out of high school. We would have been totally different, though.
FAMU? Why wouldn't we want to go to FAMU?
All right, let's go. Let's go.
Tennessee State.
Let's go around the room real quick.
HBCU, man.
Let's go around the room real quick. Hey, AB, where would you have went? FAMU?
I would have went to FAMU straight out of high school.
Pick his in. What?
Where would you have went? If you had
I'm still going to play ball at TSU.
Okay. M Extra.
Well, FAM was my second choice. I ain't gonna lie, but I probably would have went to Howard.
I'm going to Florida for sure. I'm going to Florida.
Really?
Jeff, where you going?
Where you going, Jeff?
I'd have played football at Austin Peay or with Memphis.
What about you, Weezy?
I think I'm going to Howard too. Howard Shakes. Howard home court Shakes.
He's trying to have fun. I can see Weezy. Hey, real quick.
Weezy would make one semester at Howard. It would have I can't do this.
He'd have made a strong semester.
He'd have been a probation,
That'd be a lifetime worth of memories. A lifetime worth of memories at one semester.
At one semester. Hey, twin. Can't you see AB pledging up in Florida and being a Q?
No,
you already got it. Bruh. If you took that hat off and put on some gold boots right now, nigga, I would have think.
Absolutely not.
You wouldn't have pledged anything, bro?
Nah. I'm good. I would have had a couple of kids, though, a couple of STDs.
Damn.
What?
I would have had some STDs. I ain't gonna lie about that.
What the fuck is
Hey, man.
I was shaking it.
Oh,
Hey,
good.
B said he was out here in the rain with
And
no
he dead
rain
serious.
coat.
He didn't crack a smile or nothing.
Nah, dead serious. That's why I didn't go, man. It'd been too much, man. I'd have been doing too much.
That's
With
why
the-
you didn't go?
Yes.
With the
for the
statement in the
best, trust
background behind you, dog. That looked crazy. That was dope.
Man.
Oh, shit, that's funny.
So we all have Chase Young going number 2 to
Yeah.
Washington. How confident do y'all feel about that pick?
99.9%.
Not as confident as you should be.
House money, gas money. I'm putting the house on it.
Putting the house on it. Okay, there we go. We're going house money, gas money.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
It's definitely
Bet
gas
that.
money for me.
Look at he lit too.
Gas? You say
No,
gas
the-
money, Jeff?
The only reason I'm saying gas money because it's Snyder. It's Snyder. We don't know. Snyder might want to just throw everything up in there and say,
They
give
will
me.
burn his office down if he don't get Chase Young. Chase Young went to DeMatha, right?
Yeah, now he's a DMV kid. He went to the local high school, DeMatha, the powerhouse that is in DC. It just makes sense. You're right, Twin. It's just if this doesn't
In
happen,
Maryland,
yeah.
Man, they need to come on, man. The pick is in. What they waiting on?
We
I
gotta
know.
get we gotta get the 10:30 Central a lot. We gotta get the 10:30 Central. They got
Right.
this.
Y'all can't tell me that these players gonna be getting that check before the draft, man.
Oh yeah, they do. 100%.
He iced up and everything.
Or they
Like,
get loans. Or they
Like
get
two
loans.
signed with Adidas.
Like on the scheme.
Now,
That's
some
a
of
fact.
some of them get loans and stuff.
That boy got
before they,
$50,000 in cash right now in the house.
I wouldn't doubt it.
They go to pick.
Pick is in. I'm ahead of y'all.
I told you.
They got a very vibrant living room.
Hey, this is wild, man. Everybody's in their crib. You know how mad I'd be if I got drafted the year of a pandemic and I can't go on stage and my mama
I wouldn't
can't
be
cry
mad
in
at
the crowd.
all. I would just say the headache.
Nah, that's some slow. I need a full production.
That picture lasts forever. That shaking your hand, Goodell. That's a lifetime picture.
Thank you. It's once in a lifetime, bro.
That's like it's like, you know what I'm saying? If you a senior, you graduating college, you don't get to walk across stage.
Yeah, or high school.
Check them highlights out. Hey, B, tell me what you think.
Yeah. It didn't matter to me. I ain't care about walking across the stage.
The program DeMatha is a powerhouse, dog. Just a powerhouse football, basketball program. This is a great pick for the DN.
Shout out to that boy McMurray, Allen.
A Mac, yeah. Shout out to A Mac.
Shout out to him.
Signed with Under Armour.
He signed with Under Armour?
All them shirts that Smelly had on had said Chase Young something. They Under Armour shirts.
Under Armour shirts. Yeah.
Yeah, I think he did.
Under-
He did. I think he did sign on them.
Under Armour is based in Maryland.
In Maryland.
Yeah.
Maybe he did something like a camp or something.
Nah, they signed him.
He wear that right there. Sign.
That bag probably crazy, AB.
Yes, sir. Hey,
Yeah, they practice all the way.
he signed with Adidas.
You said who, Tua?
Yep.
Tua had to.
Tua.
He had to
Yeah,
get that
Tua.
bag.
Check him out, AB. What you think?
Yeah, let me see.
He think he future.
I can see that.
Here you go. There you go.
That boy's special, man.
And special football. I hate he missed them games and didn't get to get the record in sacks.
He sure did.
How do you know if it's gonna translate, man?
Well,
you
at
hope.
this position,
Nobody knows for
this
sure. You
this
hope.
position is, I think, is easiest to translate. This and running back,
Mm.
because he's getting double teamed already.
Wham.
Some players you just know it's gonna translate. Like Adrian Peterson came out, you just knew it was gonna translate.
Because they jump off the screen. When you see a player jump off the screen like that,
Nah, can't say that though, because we done seen some jump off the screen didn't translate.
That's what I'm saying.
nah.
Yeah.
When they jump off the screen in my eyes. They
It's a lot about schemes too.
It's the
and how you
skill set.
use it.
Go ahead. My bad, Jack. Go ahead.
No, you
That's
got
what
it.
I'm saying. That's how I knew Tua was gonna be fine. Because Tua
To
has
me,
actual talent.
when it's the defensive line, the offensive line, it's about the skill set. It's hand technique. It's getting off the ball. Are you in your step before the person in front of you got their hands out? Dude is already taking his lateral step before the lineman even in position to move. You can't coach that right there. That's all. That's all instinct. Get to seeking the quarterback, knowing, keeping your eyes upfield while you got your head up, man. You can't coach stuff like that. You're supposed to be able to, but it's stuff. Kids, it's instincts. The kids don't have that type of stuff.
I was just about to say, he reminded me on some Clowney stuff, bro. I seen Clowney one time at a gas station before he got drafted. I was like, man, it's the biggest dude I've ever seen in my life. Like, the dude ain't cold. If he ends up being a bust, then I don't understand. Like, he was huge, dog.
His injuries hurt him, though.
Yeah, Clowney injuries hurt him. The thing about this Redskins pick, though, as a player like Chase Young, I feel like players, I don't know if I like when they get drafted in their hometown. Yeah. Like, because nothing, they still in their comfort zone. And it's true. I don't know.
I would have went to FAMU if I could go back.
Don't remind us what happened when you went to FAMU.
Man, I would have went ham in Tallahassee.
But I ain't gonna lie, FAMU is like, listen.
Hey,
different.
You've been right across the street for them Seminoles too, boy.
Hey, who'd y'all go right here?
Yeah.
I switched it up. I switched it up right here.
I had Derek Brown and
you can only pick one.
I know. I'm trying to pick which one I'm gonna get.
100%. You can only pick one.
I had Jeff Okudah right here.
Who?
Jeff Okudah.
Cornerback for Ohio State. I also had Jeff Okudah right here.
So who you going with, Jeff?
Oh, hold on. Let me make sure.
I had Jeff Okudah. Okudah right here.
I got Isaiah Simmons.
I'm gonna go Isaiah. Oh, you motherfucker! I think I'm gonna go Isaiah Simmons too.
I'm open.
Pick his in.
Come on, don't you let me down, Matt Patricia. Boy, you.
Yeah, it is.
Quinn got the little man cave popping, though.
Easy got it right.
3-3, baby.
You said Okudah too, right, Jeff?
Yeah, I got it right here.
I got Jeff Okudah too.
Is the pick already in?
Yeah.
Pick's definitely in. They celebrating everything.
Popping champagne and everything.
He down here in Texas.
I'm on YouTube TV. It be lagging sometimes. I mean slow.
Step your cable game up, man.
The cable doesn't lag, fool. just to provide.
Hey, let me speak on Jeff Okudah. He's a really, really good corner. I think the second best corner in the entire draft. There's a kid from Florida that's going to be better than him as far as a pro. But this is
in your opinion.
I mean, all of this is our opinion. But this kid is special, man. Really good player. They played at Ohio State together. Him and Chase Young, top 5 player in this class coming out, cornerback position. Some things about him I just don't trust. And if you follow me, you know why. But a really good player, man. And there's no way that I'm not taking Isaiah Simmons right here if I'm the Lions. But you got to go with the best corner. And you lose Desmond Trufant. You sign Desmond Trufant, you lose Slay. Yeah,
shout out to the Eagles.
Yeah, for sure.
Here go the draft right here, y'all. This is where the draft changed right here.
I hope.
How long before we see a trade? What y'all think?
It's about to, if it's gonna happen. I think this is where it starts.
I think the Eagles trading up for sure.
Who we got right here? I went Isaiah Simmons right here.
I got Tristan Wirfs right here.
They need an old lineman though, man.
And Tristan Wirfs is the old lineman that you're talking about.
Yeah, that's what I have.
I also had Tristan Wirfs right here.
Jeff, I might have to start. I don't believe that. Let me.
Hey, look, everybody gotta do their list like this.
Yeah. On the phone. Look at that, right there, buddy. Right there on the camera.
Gone.
Somewhat.
Well, mine is Isaiah Simmons right here with the 4th pick. So.
Oh, y'all gonna do me? Y'all gonna do me like y'all did me that year on the lottery when I got all the lottery picks right, but I picked them as a trade. And he said, "Oh, trades don't help." Yeah. See.
Look at that boy got the second. He got a whole Tom Brown outfit on. It's probably like $5,000 right there.
That wasn't good right there. He got turned all the way around. That ain't gonna work in the league.
The comeback speed though.
What y'all think about them getting rid of their best corner to draft a corner?
What channel are y'all on?
They had to get rid of him.
Cheaper.
Say it again.
They had to get rid of that corner because it was too much money. He wasn't happy there, so you got to go in and get rid of him while you get something for him.
Yeah. He fell out with the coach.
And honestly, Darius Slay was really good, but by drafting him, I don't think. I mean, it's a drop off because he's a rookie, but it's not like
it's not a loss like that.
Yeah, I don't think it's a big loss at all. They read up.
AB, the coach said that why do you train in the off season with Richard Sherman? Why do you train in the off season with Jalen Ramsey? You're not that type of player. You're an average player. There's no way you can play for somebody talking to you like that. So he asked to be traded, and for sure. And it'll work
like
out.
Somebody that'll say
that. The Eagles. Yeah, Matt Patricia's a clown, but he's gonna work really well with the Eagles because they let their corners roam, and big play Slay he roams. So that's really gonna be a good get for your Eagles. Speaking of this number 4 with the Giants. How you guys feel about the Giants team overall? Do you believe in Danny Dimes? Do you believe in Saquon? Like
Giants gonna win 4 games.
About the Giants?
Saquon is wasting the best years of his career right now.
Wasting.
He in that Barry Sanders area right now.
Yeah, he's gonna stay there too. I mean, don't get me wrong.
It's early. It's early.
Early in who? For Danny Dimes?
His career.
Danny Dimes. Oh, no, we know what Danny Dimes is gonna be.
No, I'm saying Saquon is going into his 3rd season, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Running backs barely get 2 contracts.
That's a fact.
He's in 1 right now. He got to hope to get that 2nd one. So he's wasting the best years of his life.
I mean, it's just a tough spot for him then. Like he's wasting it, but it's like he got drafted there, so it's not like he can say he can't demand a trade today, can he?
I mean, you got to give the organization time to get you in the door. He got picked where he was picked for a reason because they were trash.
Right.
You got to let them cook. They got a quarterback they believe in. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I believe in him, but they believe in him. That's all that matters.
And
I think only one person believes in him in that organization was the GM. Nobody else wanted to do that.
Damn.
And the thing is, with a kid like Danny Dimes, you're building him from scratch. You know, so he went to Duke. Didn't get a lot of attention because Duke was bad. So he goes here, low-key kid. He's going to work well with them. They just need some weapons on offense. They have what's the kid?
That's Sterling Shepard.
That's it, though. Who's the other wide receiver? Golden Tate and Evan Ingram are the ones. Tight end can't stay here.
Golden Tate is washed.
Nah, Golden Tate all right, though. Nah, he's fine. Shout out to 615. He's a 615 kid. So.
Kick us in, y'all. Who we got?
All right, we back.
Y'all on ESPN or ABC?
I'm on ESPN.
Yeah.
The funniest shit is everybody looking up. Twins like you looking up at the stars. You like this.
Twin got this TV on the ceiling.
It's some wild stuff going on in Twin House.
That's a
I ain't gonna lie, the draft.
I'm gonna stay on ESPN, man.
It's my 3rd biggest event, like in sports.
Hold on, your dial up.
Super Bowl, maybe the NBA Finals, then the draft.
The NBA Finals is a full thing. You can put Game 7.
I mean, if it go to a Game 7, I'm pretty sure. I mean, I'll take that over the draft, but I like the draft a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd rather go to a live. An actual sporting event.
The NFL draft is frying the NBA draft.
You're crazy. You're crazy. You're crazy.
Are y'all serious?
Yeah, you're crazy.
How is it frying it? What are your reasons?
Dude, there was 600,000 people watching NFL. I mean, 600,000 people on Broadway last year watching the draft. You can't do that.
Well, we know NFL is the biggest sport in America. We know that.
Yeah, what do you mean?
You just follow the NFL more, so you feel a little bit more inclined and personal to the NFL. Everybody got their preferences.
That's all that is, yeah.
It's just a preference thing.
Wow.
You said I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying it's your preference. Like the draft is the 3rd biggest thing to you. Pause. Like,
The NFL draft is definitely a bigger event than the NBA draft, though.
Absolutely.
On the event level.
So y'all say y'all rather watch the NBA draft than the NFL draft?
It's one night. It's over
100%.
It's over with one night.
We'll be right here on this Zoom when that shit pop up too.
We will be.
Fact though. Before this pick comes in, you know what we haven't talked about with Joe Burrow?
What's that?
Hold on. I'm out about it.
That's a terrible segue, sir.
I know you put me on hold, didn't you?
Man,
Nah, because the pick is in.
I got you.
I see Mel with that Green Bay helmet in the background. I see you, Mel.
Yes, it's trash can.
I see you, boy.
Ooh. Really?
Detroit.
Damn.
Wow, the first miss. They win it. You said it though.
They will O-lineman. Just not the one
Was
I
it a
thought.
miss then?
Wow.
Not a miss. It's just a miss for who we pick. Like it's not like he's a talented kid. Like,
Yeah, he's still good.
I missed. That fucked my whole draft up. I missed.
What did you have him taking, Weezy?
I had him taking
Isaiah Simmons.
Andrew Thomas got drafted like 4 more spots than I had him.
This is a special offensive lineman though, y'all.
Yeah.
look at that foot. Look at his feet, man. Look at his feet.
Bad boy.
Yeah,
Look at the east side.
I had him going. I had Andrew Thomas going. Sheesh.
Yeah,
I had him going way down there, dude.
yeah.
Right, Andrew Thomas going 14.
But it's the same thing. But the teams you had him going to need an offensive lineman.
Oh, 100%.
So this just it's just the pick failed. The Giants just don't, they don't.
I had him going 10th to the Browns.
They
I
also
don't
need
think
offensive
he's.
lineman.
I don't think he's the best.
Oh, no, I
offensive
didn't.
tackle in this draft.
Oh, you know what? If I just thought about something. Oh, I'm gonna hold this one though.
Here you go.
So yeah, let me get. I think Jedrick Wills is the best offensive tackle in this draft.
The Browns are trading their pick.
Okay, twin. That was.
Thank you, M. Extra. Jay, you were saying?
Oh, my bad. I didn't hear.
I mean, bro.
The microphone, I ain't hear you. It's low.
Get the fuck out of here. No. You new to it. You ain't true to it. Here's the thing. Jedrick Wills is the best offensive tackle in this draft. I don't think Andrew Thomas is the best top 3. I don't think he's top 3 as far as O tackle. This is a bad
Well, apparently GMs disagree with you.
Yeah, no, for sure. This is a bad pick for the Giants. He's a good player.
Bad pick?
It's a bad pick, but he's not a top 5 pick at the O tackle position. He's not.
This is a surprising pick for sure. I ain't gonna lie.
They said he got.
They
said he has the best feet out of all offensive linemen.
Oh, he's a bad boy now.
He's good, but there's no way.
I think he had a good combine.
He didn't have a better combine than the O tackles that were drafted.
Why he putting on the mask? What?
Yeah, he got the mask on at the house.
Hey, how do y'all feel about picking an old lineman top 5? I know it's not the sexy pick.
But if you need it, you need it.
Most important position on the field, baby.
If you trying to
You know what?
it is.
You know what, AB? I hate it, man. When the Titans pick, I always want them to get a skilled player. I hate when they get defensive tackles or old tackle because I want to be excited about something. Like last year, they picked Jeffrey Simmons. I was like, man, what? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But he's a monster.
Left tackle, most important position on the field, man.
If your quarterback is right-handed, for sure.
Assuming your quarterback is right-handed, the best position on the field is left. Most important position is left tackle. So you got to take care of that.
Everybody had Tua right here except me.
Nah, I had them getting Justin Herbert.
I had Tua right here.
I got Tua right here.
Yeah, I got Justin Herbert going here.
The Dolphins have 3 picks. I feel like they could get back this year, especially with Brady gone. Like first-round picks is tough.
Dude,
you think they're gonna take Justin Herbert over Tua?
I think so too.
Yeah, I do. I really do.
Why?
Because they want somebody to play tomorrow, and they don't know if Tua can play tomorrow. But to answer your question, Chris, about old tackles going in the top 5, that's the way that we set up that team when we had Cap at our quarterback with the 49ers. We drafted O-linemen 3 years in a row. That's how you build a team through the draft. It's through the O-line. So 100%.
I think y'all might have got 2 or 3 in 1 year.
In one draft. Yeah, we got
y'all had multiple. You had Staley
and Mike Upati in the same year.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and see, it's smart to do that because offensive linemen, they span is longer.
Yeah.
Do have
A running back, you're only gonna have him for 3-4 years, and if you ain't got an O line, he ain't gonna be good no way.
Yeah.
Exactly. You can plug in an offensive tackle in 12 years, Jeff. Can I say that 12 to 15 years, your old lineman is gonna be there. Jason Peters.
Jason Peters, I was about to say.
Dude, he's there for 17 years. Yo.
I'm glad he out of there this year, though. Thank God. Ooh.
Oh, they just showed, if y'all was still wondering, Tua had every hat on his table in front of him.
There you go, AB.
He had a suit on too, man. I don't know if I can trust him. He might be taking this a little too. He had a full-blown, I'm walking on stage suit on.
He got sneakers on with it, though.
His daddy told him to put that on. His daddy gonna play.
I think his dad is a straightforward military man, I think. He ain't gonna play none of them games.
Dolphins got a black GM and a black coach?
100%.
I'm rooting for everybody black, man. Go Dolphins.
When I tell you I'm afraid of the Dolphins next year, and I'm gonna keep on saying it, they could be scary good, man.
What if they blow these next couple picks, though?
That's on them. It's set up. It's set up for them to prosper next year, for real. Set up with that defense. Just don't blow it on offense.
I hope Howie pulls a rabbit out of the hat, boy.
I say somebody trades up before we get to the pick 10.
I think pick 10 will be the trade up.
I think all 10 stay the same. I don't think anybody trades.
I'm gonna tell you, we'll see a trade up if Tua doesn't go next. If Tua doesn't go 5th or 6th, New England will trade up. Watch.
Well, he won't be around for the 7th pick, sir.
Yeah, he won't be there.
Yeah, he gonna be gone.
I don't know, man.
No,
you don't know that.
But we said all last year Miami was taking for Tua.
Yeah, for sure.
We said that. Then he got hurt. And
I got the Browns
happened.
trading their pick with the Eagles in the 10th pick.
He didn't get to have
You
a
said
pro
that
day.
already.
I'm just reiterating.
Thanks, appreciate that extra. Jeff, you were saying?
Good juju in the business.
He didn't have a pro day. He didn't get to show himself after being hurt. So it may cause some hesitance for certain teams. It may.
Yeah.
I mean, he hasn't played a full year
Ever.
at Alabama in his entire and in high school he missed games as well. So Tua has a history. Let's see.
If you're the Dolphins, you have to get a quarterback, though.
You have to.
You have to.
4 points for me.
Sure.
We was wrong, Weezy.
God.
So that's 3 for me, right?
Who picked?
I'm
You
four.
picked Tua twin?
I'm 4 for
Yeah,
5.
Tua. I picked Tua.
Jeff picked Tua.
Yep.
God. I done missed 2 in a row.
Here's the question: how long before he start?
Whew.
We don't know that.
He gonna start, dude. He gonna start week 1.
Nah,
Nah.
I think he's gonna start by week 6.
I bet anybody in here he start week 1.
Whatever you want to bet. Whatever you want to bet. He's not
Herbert
go right now.
Herbert goes next pick, Jay.
Yeah, Herbert's gone the next pick 100%.
Look at his injury history, though. Yeah, I don't know.
Be quiet, man. A sprain knee ain't nothing.
Check out his stats, AB. Check out his highlights.
Man,
He's
banged up, though.
He is a special quarterback, the best quarterback I've seen until I seen these 2 kids for next year. This kid is a special quarterback.
Next year quarterback class is the best class we've ever seen.
They say Clutch Sports represents Chase Young and Jeff Okuda.
100%.
Clutch rule the world.
Clutch rules the world.
They just rule the world.
To your chagrin, J.O.
Yeah, to your chagrin.
Much to your chagrin.
Weezy, if you're starting a team tomorrow, are you taking Tua or Kyler Murray?
Kyler Murray.
Man, y'all is crazy. Hey, listen, let me tell y'all something. Tua Tagovailoa is going to be so special in the NFL. Barring
He's gonna be
any
like Drew
injury.
Brees.
Bro, he is going to be an exceptional quarterback. He is a winner. He makes the right plays. You don't have to worry about him doing anything stupid. Only thing, he just holds on to the ball too long. I'm sure that they'll fix that. That's the reason that he probably got hurt or gets hurt a lot. This kid is special. He's going to play in the NFL for a long time, be a Hall of Famer, man. The Dolphins hit it big with this for sure.
Yeah, you put the green jacket on.
Hey, Jay, you remember last year I said those exact words.
He said green, Jay.
I said those exact words to you about that you just said about Tua. I said those exact words about Kyler Murray.
100%.
And you looked at me like I had 18 toes on my face or something. Like I made no sense.
Right.
18 toes on the face.
But here's the thing with Kyler Murray.
He made you look good, Weezy. He made you look good.
The thing is with Kyler Murray, he is a running quarterback. Historically, the shelf life of a running quarterback that can't do anything but run their first initial reaction is to run. It is not a long-term plan as far as being a Hall of Fame. Give me a Hall of Fame quarterback that's a runner.
I feel like he didn't run a lot like that though.
Under Cunningham.
He's not a Hall of Famer.
No, he wasn't a runner like Lamar Jackson.
Russell Wilson will be a Hall of Famer.
He's not a runner.
Russell
I
Wilson.
don't think Kyler Murray was running like that, bro.
Cam Newton is a runner. He will be a Hall of Famer. Cam Newton also was the MVP.
But Cam Newton, this second act for Cam Newton determines if he's a Hall of Fame or not.
Cam Newton is the best third down option we ever saw. Best third and one, third and short option we ever saw was Cam Newton.
But what I'm saying is, do you see what I'm saying? Vic's not a Hall of Famer. Randall Cunningham's not a Hall of Famer. Donovan McNabb's not a Hall of Famer.
Let me say something.
All three will be.
There's only one reason Vic is not a Hall of Famer. It's only one reason.
And we know why.
And Donovan McNabb is going to be a Hall of Famer.
Would have been.
Vic was on his way to being a Hall of Famer. He just made a bad decision with the Dogs.
Are we sure Donovan McNabb was a running quarterback?
That's true, too.
I'm not sure Kyler Murray is a running first quarterback.
That's what I'm thinking.
Kyler Murray had 600 rushing yards, y'all.
Yeah.
That's because he was running for his life behind that old line.
You're running.
No, he's been doing that since college. He's been running.
Come on, man. He's a running.
No. A running, being able to run and being an athlete and being a running quarterback is two different things. Run first quarterback.
He extends the play.
Exactly.
He extends the play, but
Who throws better?
I'm not sure I compare him to
Than Tua?
Kyler Murray throw better than who?
Kyler Murray throw better than who?
Hear me out. Tua is playing with every player on his offense is going to be the NFL. We don't know how good he looks yet. Can we say that honestly? Everybody he throws to in college is going to be drafted tonight or next year.
I think Kyler Murray is just as good as Tua.
Is that not safe to say? Is that not safe to say?
Hey y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all 100%. Kyler Murray don't throw better than no Tua Tagovailoa. You ain't never hear nobody. None of these pre-draft situations say that Kyler Murray is the best pure passer in the entire draft. Nobody said that.
They would never say that about They would never say that about an athlete quarterback. They would never say that about an athlete quarterback.
Y'all smoking good.
Come on.
There's a difference. He's considered an athlete quarterback. They would say something different for him. You know that. They buzzwords. Use buzzwords.
Bro, that's what. But listen, when Cam was an athlete, they said he was the best pure passer in the draft. What we talking about?
I would have to check back on that. I don't recall him saying Cam was the best pure passer in that draft.
Yeah, I don't
Not saying you're wrong. Not saying you're wrong. I just don't remember hearing them say that. I'm just saying me personally, I don't remember hearing them say that.
You might have made that up. No. But I don't remember though.
100%. He was the best pure passer in the draft. It was him. Who was the other quarterback who was being drafted in the first round with him? Was it Luck?
Nah.
Who we got right here, y'all?
So let me ask you this question: who's more pressure on, Tua or Joe Burrow?
Joe Burrow, because he went one.
Joe
I
Burrow.
don't think so.
Nah, that's not true.
If y'all
He went one?
I think the expectancy for Cincinnati is so low. I don't think there's going to be a lot of pressure on him.
If y'all
He just can't look bad.
People worried about Tua's injury. So that you already got people saying, we don't know if he's going to be able to make it because of the injury. They expecting Joe Burrow to come in here and kill.
But Tua was supposed to be number one.
All the pressure's on Tua.
Yeah, me too.
Injury.
I think getting picked other than one relieves that though. And he don't have to start day one either.
Before the draft started, they showed Tua 4 times before the first pick was even in. He was the star of this draft. He was just hurt. So the pressure is going to be on him from day one in Miami. And Miami's defense is going to be good enough to keep them in game. So it's going to be the scrutiny is going to come.
So you think Tua starting day one?
It's hard for me to take a pick in the first 10 picks and not say he's going to start.
Yeah.
Again, I feel bad for Josh Rosen being in a situation where you now in another quarterback is drafted in front of you. Kyler Murray the year before. Now we have to deal with Tua coming in, man. That's rough, man. So get Josh Rosen. Free Josh Rosen.
Josh Rosen couldn't beat out Ryan Fitzpatrick, fam. It's over with.
Free Josh Rosen.
Yeah, Josh Rosen is ass.
He's buns, B. It's over with.
Pick is in, y'all.
Who had Herbert?
I
It's
did.
your boy. It's your boy.
Swin, you had Herbert.
Oh, no. I had Tua right here.
Swin, you had Herbert, though, right?
Yes.
Jeff, you had
Hold it
Herbert.
out, Lock. Yes, sir. 5 of the first 6 picks are correct on this end, baby.
What do I got, Jeff?
Swin, you got 4.
Y'all need to start saying y'all picks, man, before, because I
said mine well before. I said it right after 2.
I ain't gonna lie. I done missed 2 in a row, and I don't give a shit. I missed 3 in a row.
I'm 5 of the first 6. Great GM work over here.
And I don't give
Come on, Jeff. Talk to him, Jeff. What you doing?
Great GM work over here. This is what I do.
Swin got 4. Weezy and Jay got 3.
Mm-hmm.
So tell me about this Herbert kid.
It could have been anybody but me, even I. But if it's me,
AB, Justin Herbert is a prototypical quarterback. Fits the mold of I think he's the next Carson Wentz. Very just not gonna do too much. Extend the
he
play.
looks like a quarterback, man.
No. Justin Herbert is a quarterback. He'll be fine. Yeah. I hate the fact that Tyrod Taylor has to deal with him breathing down his neck, but Ty he in for a fight.
No, this is the one that's not gonna play. He's not gonna play this year.
Yeah, he's gonna play. He's gonna play, just like Baker played after 6 games.
No,
they got Ty out of there.
I promise
Baker was number 1 though, bro.
Yeah, and this kid's number 6.
I think Tyrod gonna start the season though.
Tyrod is starting the season.
Is this gonna be another Mariota situation though? Because that system make them Oregon quarterbacks look real good.
But Cristobal runs a different offense than Chip Kelly did. This is a pro style offense. So
I guarantee y'all. I guarantee
that homeboy got the side, got better side.
Other than an injury from the quarterback from Tyrod, he won't start a game this year. I guarantee it.
I think that's best though.
They start 2 and 4. Tyrod's getting big.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, and with that team, because that's a playoff team. Keenan Allen, Mike Williams, the tight end, got Austin Eckler, Bosa, and Derwin James. That's a playoff team. Now that kid ain't gonna play.
It should be a playoff team. That's
a playoff team.
So you're telling me if they start 2 and 5, Justin Herbert's not getting put in the game?
Yeah, but they're not starting 2 and 5.
Hey, so the Chargers. What y'all think about them Chargers uniforms?
I like that new uniform.
I like that.
Number 7 is gonna be a tough pick.
Yeah, let's go through our number 7 pick. Once the pick comes up, we got to make sure that we get our picks up. I picked Derek Brown. Right?
You can tell he's losing.
Yeah, for sure.
I had Go ahead.
No, you got Jeff.
I had Isaiah Simmons.
That's what I have.
To Carolina.
I had Derek Brown too.
I have Isaiah
right
Simmons.
You got who, Lot?
I had Okuda going right here.
Oh God. So with the Carolina Panthers, do you guys feel comfortable with Teddy Bridgewater leading the team into the future?
He stopped there.
What?
He'll be here for a year, maybe 2.
From his injury.
How many years was on his contract?
3.
He signed a 3-year deal.
It's tough to say. I think he's going to be decent. It's going to be good enough.
You back away from your camera.
Yeah, you are close.
I don't think
Sean Garrett, though. You Sean Garrett close, though.
You don't have no weapons.
Who don't have weapons?
You got DJ Moore.
And they got Robbie Anderson as well.
Greg Olsen.
Greg Olsen
when y'all bring up them positions, them names come to mind for y'all.
Robbie Anderson and McCaffrey.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Nah, DJ Moore's good, y'all. DJ Moore had 1,000.
I agree. He's solid.
He's solid. DJ Moore's solid.
So he's good enough to make Teddy Two Gloves look great.
No.
That's what I'm saying.
That's fair.
I don't think.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't think great is an option for them.
And I think they're gonna get. I'm sick about this too. I think they're gonna go and get they're gonna get somebody to replace Luke Kuechly. I think they're gonna get Isaiah Simmons right here. I'm hot about that too.
Yeah, I think they're gonna get Simmons.
It's the best available pick. It's just the best available.
That don't help Teddy Two Gloves.
Hold on.
Nah, they'll address that. They'll address that in the second round. You know as well as I know, AB. You can get some wide receivers. You can get some
You get skill players later.
Yeah, you get skill players later. They need a cornerback too.
I hope they go get Isaiah Simmons right here so I can be back on par for the picks.
Jeff with that fake ass laugh.
Jeff, who you got? Who you got right here, Jeff?
Yeah, Jeff, who you got?
Isaiah Simmons.
Isaiah
I
Simmons.
said it. Yeah, I said it.
Man, I need to. Who you got? You got Derrick Brown too.
I got Derrick Brown in the same boat. We losing with, baby. It's all right. It's a long draft, baby.
Oh,
draft.
Nice.
you got wrong was the old tackle, right?
Yeah, I got the position right just to get the player right.
That don't matter.
GM,
That don't
baby.
matter, Jeff. Don't even gotta say that. That don't matter.
I know my
That
stuff,
don't
baby.
You can't get a half a
team.
point for that or nothing.
I ain't no points. I ain't tripping. I'm just saying you need to start a team. You call this guy. That's all.
Nah,
I'm saying.
man.
That's all I'm saying. The
That
team, you got to expand your team. Let me know. I help you out.
Ooh,
Talk that
like
talk. Talk that talk, King.
As we get started with the number 7 pick, any snacks that we got going? Anybody have a favorite draft snack?
It's the most anticipative draft I've had in years.
I just ate me
My favorite snack's going here. Weezy, go ahead. What was your favorite snack?
now I just had me a chest square and it was everything in the world. You hear me? I don't know if y'all saw me, but every time I ate it, I wasn't saying nothing that last pick because I was in heaven for like 3 minutes right there in heaven. Complete heaven.
Did you make that?
Square? The pick is in. Hold on.
You made that?
What's a chess square?
Wrong. Good pick. Good pick.
Derrick Brown.
Yeah, that's me. Yeah, let's go.
Oh!
Come on, baby.
Weezy.
Let's go.
Let's go, Weezy.
You see that, Jeff?
Yeah, you like that?
It's a solid pick. It's a very good pick.
It's a solid.
Twin, who'd you have, Twin?
He had Isaiah Simmons.
I had Isaiah Simmons.
Weezy. Let's go.
Isaiah Simmons gonna go this next one though.
They got one person with the mask on in the crib.
he high risk. He's high risk.
AB, watch his highlights right here. AB, he a monster.
This is not a bad pick. This is not a bad pick.
In the SEC too. Check him out, AB. He a monster now.
I'll be looking for that.
The SEC stuff don't matter though.
Yeah, it means everything.
Y'all get enough of that shit.
What
good
Tre'Davious
ball
White,
player.
Joe Burrow, they're all SEC too.
Yeah,
anyway,
what do you mean it doesn't matter?
Yeah, with Derrick Brown, look at Locke. With Derrick Brown, they need somebody to plug the defensive line. He's the perfect person for that, man. Great pick by these guys. And you're starting fresh. You lose Kuechly. You lose a player like Thomas
McCoy.
Davis a couple of years back. Yeah, McCoy is gone. You got to plug this hole with a person like this guy, and this is perfect, man. I love it. I love it.
I'm throwing my whole list away. It's over with.
Yeah, that won't hurt me because
That was a hell of a player.
my next 2 picks is wrong.
Me too. Well, now my next pick is wrong. For
Cause
sure.
I had Isaiah going here and then Derrick Brown going next.
Oh, yeah,
That was a toss-up pick.
I'm in trouble.
Yeah, the next pick is the Arizona Cardinals. Who
Isaiah Simmons for sure.
What do they need? They need defensive line help, don't
They need defensive help. That's why I had them getting Derrick Brown. I had them getting Derrick Brown.
Period.
I think they need O-line. I think they need an old tackle.
Nah, they're gonna pick Isaiah Simmons right here.
Yeah, this is the thing with them. They need an offensive lineman because they have this great offense now with Nuke Hopkins. You're bringing in Kyler Murray a couple of years back. He was getting killed. Like you said, he had 600 rushing yards. He was running for his life. So you need an O-lineman right here. I have them getting Jedrick Wills from Alabama.
You have him getting who?
Jedrick Wills from Alabama.
Oh, okay.
That's
true.
You're going Jedrick Wills. That's you all going out on a limb.
Jedrick Wills.
It's Jedrick Wills. Yeah, I guarantee you going right here.
All right. So Weezy, who you got? 8 Weezy.
I got that same pick.
All right. Jeff, who you got? You say you got Isaiah Simmons.
No, I had Derrick Brown going here to Arizona.
Oh yeah.
I had 2 wrong.
Yeah.
I had 2 wrong.
Twin, who you got? Who you got at 8?
Isaiah Simmons.
Twin don't count. Oh,
yeah, he been changing his picks.
He looking
I just
off
told
Mel
you,
Kiper
Isaiah
shit
Simmons.
right now. Nah, you looking off Mel Kiper shit right now. It's a wrap. You done.
You Jeff game. You Twin gate. He draft gate, man. He draft gate.
How you gonna tell me I don't count? I got it wrong. I got the next 2 picks wrong.
No, I'm just saying.
He hard about it.
What you mean? My shit does count.
So, Coach Lott, Arizona is in our division. Are you scared of this squad?
No, I'm not, because I think Kyler Murray
His house
doesn't have as much of a year. Hold on, a pick is in. Hold on.
Dang.
Is Simmons?
Yep.
Isaiah Simmons.
And who had Simmons?
Nobody.
Nobody had that pick right.
Yeah, nobody had that pick.
I think they just went with the best available player. They had.
That's it.
Yeah,
100%.
that was it. Best player available.
That's
But,
it.
They need an old line.
You just said
man.
Jedrick Willis was going 100%.
I know, but they went best available, dog. Shit, you got to go with the best available player. They drafted.
Simmons got the crib, no?
What in the world?
I get it. Why AB so amused because you don't never watch a draft, do you?
Yeah, I watched the draft.
Yeah, you watch the draft. He just don't follow.
Oh, you don't follow college football.
Yeah, nah.
I got you.
Isaiah Simmons, like, he was in an Airbnb.
Isaiah Simmons is a special linebacker, dog. Like this, he played 4 positions.
Yeah.
While he was at Clemson, you can put him anywhere on the field. You draft Hassan Reddick a couple of years back, and you place him on the other outside. It's gonna be special, man. And I'm sure that they'll address offensive line in the second round, but I think I like what they did right there. Sure.
Yeah.
I heard the knock with Simmons was that he doesn't play like a true position, though.
Exactly. Yeah.
Because you can put him in. You can put him anywhere.
You can put them in different places, yeah.
Do you remember Jabril Peppers?
Yep.
Yeah. Very similar to him, just taller. He played safety, played linebacker, played corner. He was everywhere. But this kid, he's going to play outside linebacker. He'll play a little bit of middle linebacker. He's a special linebacker, man. He was about to transfer. That's what's crazy. And they asked him to play another position, and he made the best decision of his life. He's a top 10 pick now.
My only knock on this kid is that he plays too many positions.
Shout out to who at his house.
What you was going to say, Weezy?
My only knock on him before I got distracted was what my only knock is that he plays too many positions. Like, he don't have a specific position. In NFL, it's cool to be that super athletic kid, but you have to have a position in NFL. I think you do. I think the people that play cornerback and running, out of different positions, I don't think it lasts on the NFL.
So if you were a coach, where would you put Isaiah Simmons? Safety or outside linebacker?
Actually, the way I'm probably looking at safety so he can roam. I'm looking at safety, honestly.
Strong safety or free safety?
Free safety, like it's a passing league, so I'm looking at free safety.
Wouldn't it be kind of dope, though, if you could put him in different places and people wouldn't know where he was going to be on each play? That sounds kind of dope in theory.
Yeah, it does. You're right about that.
I don't know if that work in real life, but it sounds cool.
Right.
The only negative about that is who you surround them with. Like, the other players aren't as gifted or have that skill, so they're trained to beat a certain position. So you shuffling him in and out, and you don't know where everybody else is going to go. It might throw the rhythm off the rest of your defense.
Yeah.
It does sound good in theory, though. It does.
Shout out to Spike Lee. He said Simmons the best player in the draft.
Well, you know that's a curse.
He said the same thing about Jabril Peppers, too. I got to say
All right, so before we get in, who y'all got with y'all for the 9th pick for Jacksonville? Weezy, who you got?
I picked the old tackle. I picked the old tackle from Alabama.
All right. Now, Twin, who you got?
I got C.J. Henderson going right here.
Jeff, who you got?
I also have C.J. Henderson going right here.
I don't know about that, Jeff. Now I'm going to have to listen to the goddamn shit. That's cap. That's cap. No, that's on. No, I ain't tripping. I'm finna put that shit in my left ear. I ain't bullshit. Go ahead.
It's right here, bro. It's right here, bro.
Now we can go. We can do that. I have Javon Kinlaw going right here. No. You know what? I think I switched it. Hold on.
Right.
Now we need to check your shit.
Yeah,
right.
What you mean?
Talking about me?
No, I'm telling you. Hold on.
Trying to be Reese Witherspoon in election out here.
I got Jerry Judy going right here.
It's about time for a receiver. All I heard was receiver. That's whole.
There's a lot of receivers in this draft.
It's a lot of them. It's just the teams that been picking haven't needed them. When they need them, they needed other stuff though.
Mm-hmm.
Who's the Jaguars' number one receiver right now? Gotta go.
They need a receiver, but they need everything though.
They need everything.
They're one of the few teams that need everything.
Did they just trade their number one receiver, Marquise Lee?
That's nuts if that's your number one receiver too.
The pick is in.
I think DJ Clark. Is it DJ Clark?
Chark.
Yeah, that's probably who it is, Lock.
He all right.
Yeah, he decent.
I like G Minshew though.
Oh, you believe in Minshew?
I believe in G Minshew. He got that it factor.
Hey B, you know last year
Minshew was ass.
Last year when Kyler Murray played Danny Dimes in a preseason game on that Monday night, in the group chat you said Danny Dimes over Kyler Murray.
I don't recall.
Yeah, I do.
Y'all all clown weeds for that game because Kyler Murray came out trash.
I remember that.
I do remember that. Yeah.
I still think Kyler Murray gonna have a sophomore slump year.
Ooh.
Really?
That's why I didn't get the answer.
How about we all go to that game? Y'all San Francisco fans. I'm a Kyler Murray fan. Let's go to that game.
That game's gonna be in front of 0 people this season.
I don't think so.
Yeah, Jeff, you did pick C.J. Henderson right here for sure.
Exactly.
He listened to him for real.
This man went all the way back and man, you need help. Man.
That's that competitive other. We talking about the draft.
You need help.
About the draft, dude.
That's nuts.
This boy don't want to be wrong about Nathaniel. You hear me?
That's nuts.
A pick is in, y'all.
They pick his head.
Hold on, dude. Look like something cracking off though.
Look like you're going to have a crick in your neck. You keep looking to the right. You should have put your TV monitor in front of your TV.
Ooh.
Make you turn like this every time.
Hey, let's go! Yeah, man. Let's go, man.
Is that who you picked?
No. I picked Javon Kinlaw.
Didn't nobody pick C.J. Henderson right?
Yes, I did. I picked him.
Jeff did. Jeff did.
And I did.
Yeah, 5. Let's go, 5.
That's a homer pick, man.
Get live, 5.
Lock, I picked that as well. Don't say just Jeff. I picked that.
I said Jeff Quinn.
Oh, okay.
Chris, this is the best cornerback in the entire draft, man. Very special corner. Can guard.
He's the best cornerback in the draft.
Yeah. Can play in the slot. He can guard on the outside.
Man, what's so wrong, man?
Get live, 5.
He's not better than Jeffrey, sir.
Man, look at that. They literally compare and contrast those two dudes. And Jeff Okudah is not as smart as a football player as this kid. He is special, man. Look at this. Man, locked down.
That was a bad pass.
You're not wrong with either one of them, guys.
Joe Burrow.
Be honest.
Why his helmet look like it's too big?
Hey, Joe Burrow passed on the phone.
Locked. Hey, he did it. Look. Come to make a play then.
Hey, the pick is in for 10. Who you had a 10, guys? We got a 10.
I think this is
about the Jacksonville Jaguars. I had Tristan Wirfs right here.
I have Jedrick Willis here.
I got Mekhi Becton.
I had CD Lamb.
I got CD Lamb going here.
Me too.
Lamb.
So no trades.
So they have.
Hopefully they trade him to the Eagles. But
It'll be a pick at 11. I mean, it'll be a trade at 11. The Jets are stupid. So.
You got the Browns picking a receiver?
Exactly.
Because I think they're going to trade them, sir. I just said
They're going to trade Odell.
I see you, 5. That's my boy, man. Hey, this is a special kid, man. This is a really good corner, man. I'm happy for him. He's on a really bad team, though. Texas is not going to win 3 games this year.
His dad got some garbage-ass Jordans on.
What's going on in that living room?
Playing in Florida, too.
They Rock Nationed up in there, though.
Yeah, for sure. Florida games, baby. We back.
Yeah,
we had top 10 pick, y'all. We ain't gonna talk about that. We ain't gonna lie, we had a top 10 pick. Y'all want to talk
Lord
about
have mercy.
Anybody else have a top 5?
What are we
pick,
talking about, man? Good crazy. You sound worse than D. Harris Texas. We talk about Buckeyes had 2 in the top 3. Like, come on, bro. Like
that has everything to do with our old coach because he recruited both of those players.
He got a way to get it back to Florida, ain't
Hey, Herb,
How many games Florida win?
What? We won 11 games last year. And we won 10 the year before that.
Yeah.
11?
Jay,
11.
are you more of a Florida fan or a 49ers fan?
Pig is in. Pig is in.
He got out of there.
That's saving, didn't it?
Pig is in.
Are you going to the national championship game with Florida, or are you going to the Super Bowl with the Niners?
Pig is in.
All right.
Super Bowl easily.
I'm going to answer that question once it's Pig is in.
I'm rolling. I'm rolling, guys. I'm rolling. I'm rolling.
Look at Jeff.
Who do they pick?
Jedrick Wills.
Fuck.
He's a special kid, man. This is a special offensive lineman right here. This Mike Pouncey 2.0 right here. This Mike Pouncey.
You plug him in across the board on your offensive line. What you need?
It's Mike Pouncey, man.
Bro, I need.
That is off-white song.
Yeah, nah, for sure. I see him right there. He's shining.
Yeah.
To answer your question, Chris, I'm going to a national championship game, Florida, for sure.
Really?
Over a Super Bowl?
Yeah.
You smoking good, though.
Yeah.
I don't trust dude. Hell, man, I'm going to be real.
Now you got to. Now, hey, AB.
Cold, Chris.
AB, trust him.
All right.
This man
Hey,
said
no,
he picked
his
the
side,
national
Chris.
championship over Super Bowl. It's crazy.
That's
Hey,
Hey,
B,
on his side, AB.
AB, will this make you watch more college football next year?
Nah.
You watch it every year.
I watch the draft every single year, every pick.
You gotta have a team.
This college football is too many teams, man. I need to have something to follow, man. I gotta have something to root for, right? I ain't got no team. It's
Pick your
tough for me.
squad.
Huh?
Just pick a team.
That's what they did.
And to go back to
They just
what
picked
we
the
were
team.
talking about earlier with Cleveland, there's no way that they were picking a wide receiver right here because but if you sign Jack Conklin to a 3-year deal in free agency, you got a special offensive lineman. There's no way Jedrick Wills should have fallen out of the top 8, top 9, but he falls to 10, man. That's perfect. And that's Nicole Lynn right there. It's his agent, Young Money Sports.
Yep.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Now I really don't trust it when you say that.
Yeah, Young Money Sports, man. Yeah, she just signed on to be an NBA agent as well too. So
Young Money. Is that
Lynn.
Lil Wayne?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah.
Any lineman that wears the midriff shirt, my kind of guy. We're here for him.
I don't know about that, player.
No, that's it.
That's actually good for Lil Wayne. That's actually good for him.
It's not just Lil Wayne, but it's the name more than anything. But it's still a good move.
11 pick with the Jets. Who y'all got? Who you got, Weed?
What pick is this?
11.
Number 11, dog.
Who did I pick?
It ain't written down in front of you?
Right.
No, hold on. I got a screenshot.
Jay, who you got? Jay, who you got?
I think I went CD Lamb right here.
Jeff, who you got?
I have Mekhi Becton.
That's what I have as well.
What position is that?
Offensive tackle.
Tackle from Louisville.
Yeah, that's who Weezy has. He has Mekhi Becton going here.
If you were a Jets fan, would you want an offensive tackle or would you want a receiver?
Got to protect that investment in Darnold, man. Got to.
Yeah, I gotta take the offensive lineman.
Really? Who he throwing to?
They was 31st in run blocking and 30th in passing block.
You got to get old lineman right here.
That's true.
You got to keep your quarterback healthy.
Once he's on his feet, who is he throwing to?
We'll find that.
It's a bunch
We'll
of in the draft.
We'll address that later, but we got to keep him upright first.
Yeah, no, for sure. It's either Mekhi Becton here, and I pick CD Lamb, 100%. They need a wide receiver. They literally don't have a wide receiver.
This is why Bill's gone.
Like, who did they just traded to get Marquise Lee, right?
I thought the Patriots did.
Patriots did. That's right. Patriots did.
What was the agent's name again, Jeff?
Nicole Lynn. Nicole Lynn. We are back with a number 11 pick.
He said that's
The
dominoes.
New York Jets are on the clock. They got to go wide receiver here, man. Damn,
No, they don't.
They have to, or they go Tristan Wirfs.
You go O-lineman right here.
They have to.
They're gonna get that Becton kid.
I think these next 2 picks are receivers. I think the next 3 picks are receivers.
Man, Howie let me down, man. Y'all better trade up, man. What's going on?
This Ruggs got on the bathrobe right there.
There's Henry Ruggs. I'm scared. I'm terrified of him now. I hope and pray that we don't draft him. This man has a robe on.
That's a bathrobe.
With a chain. There goes CD, though.
Swag.
I bet y'all won't run up in that house.
Man, next one iced up, though.
Yeah, CD Lamb is iced up.
Damn, man.
Jeff, rewind your TV because your shit is ahead as I see your face and shit every time before the pick. Look at him.
Yeah, you get it first every time.
Hey, who in there with CD Lamb, though?
Mekhi Becton.
Who picked Mekhi Becton?
I don't know. Jeff.
And Twin.
And Weezy.
Nah.
You gotta go whole tackle right
got
here.
the red bottoms on.
Breezy, you picked Becton?
No.
Yeah. Did I pick Becton?
Yeah, he picked Becton.
Oh, I didn't hit 3 people. I all heard 2. My bad.
And he got the Travis
bottoms
Scott song.
Yeah, what I just said.
Oh, my bad.
It's all good.
The whole family lit up. All
They
the
had red bottoms on. This kid's special, man. He had the best combine I ever seen for an offensive lineman. Crazy.
Well, his dad is huge.
Is that Ghost from Power right there?
Hey, B, this kid is 364 pounds.
That's a
And
big
he ran
boy.
a 5'2".
Right.
To put that in perspective, Weezy ran a 5 flat at 135 pounds.
That's insane.
Damn.
Hey, get off the ground, big fella.
Go dunk something in.
Oh,
Boy, move. Big boy moving.
That big boy moving.
That's insane, man.
And he weighing number 33. That's a real nigga number.
Golly, pancake pantry.
Look at Scott.
Hey, that kid, the kid that he blocking for, the wide receiver, he gonna be the best wide receiver to come out in the draft next year. His name is Tutu Atwell. Play for Louisville. The best wide receiver in the country.
He's gonna be up there. He's definitely gonna be up there.
Tutu's a beast.
Who y'all got pick 12?
It's got to be a receiver, man.
I got Jerry.
If I get picked, man, then the receiver gas is letting me down.
Lock, who you got?
I got CD Lamb going right here.
Jay, who I got, Jay?
Nah, don't worry about it.
Jay, who you got? Jay, who you got?
I think I have. Let me see. I got Mekhi Becton going here, so I'm dead.
All right, Twin.
Oh, it's my turn. I had Jerry Judy going here.
Lock, I got CD Lamb right here.
Hey, let me ask you a question.
It's gonna be Lamb though.
Let me ask you a question. If that's one of your family members going to like you getting drafted and you're in the room, are you the family member saying, yeah, let's go? Or you feel like, are you keeping it cool?
I'm hyped for my boy.
Yeah,
I'm turned up.
I'm jumping on couches because I already know it's party time. I'm jumping on couches.
Now we're doing our family handshake and keep it moving.
He's pushing the damn F-150.
Shit's an animal right there.
We're on the clock next, coach. We're on the clock next with the. But yeah, nah. I wish Mekhi. Listen, I knew Mekhi Becton was going. I'm literally on my. What's crazy? I'm gonna show y'all. I got the Jets picking Mekhi Becton, and I got CeeDee Lamb going here, but I swapped it for the show.
I think I got CeeDee Lamb going here, don't I?
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
The trade's about to pick up after this pick.
Mekhi Becton played his. I'm telling you, that combine got him drafted.
Hey, man, look at that stadium. That's nuts.
Man, Kurt Warner, does his hair green?
It look
Or that
green.
light was just getting it wrong.
You got that background, though.
Michael Irvin look like a damn country fool.
Yeah, that's too crazy.
That's crazy.
Look how quiet Vegas is, dog. That's
crazy.
That stadium hard.
Come on. Twin. Do you think Derek Carr will be the starting quarterback with the Raiders this year?
Yeah, I mean, Mariota not beating him out. That ain't gonna happen, Calvin.
Only thing I know about Mariota is that coach from the Raiders loves Mariota.
Yeah, you do.
Pick is in.
Hold
Pick
on.
is in.
Pick is in.
Pick is in.
Big as in.
Come on, Jerry.
Las Vegas Raiders pick, actually.
Las Vegas Raiders sound so crazy.
It's fire though.
Nah, that ain't nothing.
What we do?
Hey Jeff, you need to change the channel and come back.
Jeff just passes on the.
Jeff sitting in Goodell living room.
Ooh.
I'm
That
sick
threw off
about that because that's
that
what we
threw off
wanted.
everybody.
I know. I'm hot about that.
That's who we wanted.
I'm hot about
Ah,
That's a blessing. That's a blessing, Jay. Y'all didn't want him. That's a
That
blessing
kid-
in disguise.
yeah, look at him.
Hey, we
Yeah,
on
he
the
done
clock,
looked
baby.
over
Time. On the clock, baby.
Speed. You can't
Go to
coach,
clock.
that.
Let's go. He on the clock,
Oh,
baby.
you put your hat on. I ain't know who
Let's
was. I ain't know got his hat on. He got his 49ers hat on. Let's go.
We
Let's
on the
go.
clock.
Yes, sir.
Hey, that story about him and his boy, that's a dope story.
Yeah, nah, for sure. Henry
Same.
Ruggs, though, they're saying that he is Tyreek Hill without the headaches. So
Mhm.
Wow. And Weezy, you saying that they didn't want that?
Yes, we did. I'm hot about it.
I'm surprised he went before Jerry.
yeah, for,
It's the Raiders. They love speed.
yeah, man, speed, dog. It's
Give me the Raiders starting receiving core.
Renfro from Clemson.
That kid right there.
Right, he definitely finished.
And then who? Tyrell Williams?
Man, look
And
at
Tyrell
that,
Williams.
man.
He's special. He got a 42-inch vertical.
Yeah.
Ran a 4.27. He's special.
Wow. Oh my God.
Nah, you ain't running up in that house.
I'm hot about
telling-
that.
I'm telling you right now, he's going down now.
Yes, sir. His daddy got a gold too. Fathers with gold.
She has
Oh, my
airbrush
goodness
Tupac.
gracious.
Fathers with gold.
She has airbrush Tupac on her shirt. You ain't running in that house. Tell you right now.
Airbrush Tupac.
I just said that.
Yeah.
That might be.
Yeah.
It might be.
Hey, the only knock on this kid, they said that he don't like to be press coverage. If that gets out in the NFL, he's done.
Well,
Because
that's
I'm looking
already
at all
out.
the highlights. I'm looking at all the highlights, and it's all and nobody's pressing up on him for some reason.
He's still gonna run right past you. You press
Yeah,
up.
the speed.
You know
crazy.
they
You
said the
crazy.
same
Somebody-
thing about Amari Cooper.
Yeah, but I don't care. But this kid right here, this kid
This
right
pick
here,
hurt me, y'all.
That pick set you back right there.
That's
With
three.
the
That's three.
13th
That's three picks. Yeah.
The
I
San
get it.
Francisco
I get it. Like, he
49ers.
signed with Old Spice. He got
Man,
the
put an Old Spice shirt on or something then, man. Don't be out there no Bath roll.
That's
Nah,
his
they give
mama
you that
with
money.
Tupac on her face on her
Nah.
shirt.
They give you
That
that money.
Tupac shirt hard though.
Run up in
And
that
that's
house
his
with
dad
Tupac
with
on
the
the shirt.
shades on. That's his
Yeah.
dad with the shades on.
Yeah,
That's the shooter, his homeboy with the ice on.
Run up in that house. You
I
want
was on the
to.
clock, man. Who you guys have? I had Jerry Judy going here.
It's 14, right?
13.
13.
13. Oh, excuse me. I also had Jerry Judy right here.
All right, I third that Jerry Judy.
That's why I had Ruggs going.
Yeah, you did.
Hot
What's the
about-
score, Coach?
Jeff is at 8. Jay is at 4. Twain is at 6. Weezy, you at 5, and I'm at 4.
Okay. Damn, Jeff got 8 on that ass.
I think. Did y'all already do the picks?
Yeah. Go ahead. What's yours?
Who picked this? 49ers?
Yeah, 13.
Yeah, it's messed up because I think because I had CD. It's messed up because they already drafted.
Yeah, but who did you pick though?
I had CD. No, I had
She looked
Ruggs
pregnant.
right- I had
Is
Ruggs
she
right here.
pregnant?
She might be.
Who was who now?
I can't believe he went before Jerry Judy and CD Lamb.
me neither. That messed up everything.
Yeah,
Give me who is the NFL equivalent to Jerry Judy?
Jerry Judy's equivalent is Amari Cooper.
I didn't say Amari Cooper for sure.
Yeah, what were you saying? Anybody else got a pro equivalent for Jerry Jeudy?
I want to say Amari Cooper, but I'm trying to think of somebody else who I would say before him. Like,
really good
Amari
route
Cooper,
runner.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know. So not that fast, not a blazer like Ruggs, like Jerry Jeudy. I mean, not Jerry Jeudy, but not a blazer. You know, just one of those fast
Y'all
guys.
traded y'all pick.
I was just
So what?
I told you. I told you.
Oh, we just went. We'll pick 14, Coach.
Y'all picked
We just
14.
went down.
We just went down.
Listen.
Oh no, now.
So how we handling this pick though?
It's over with.
It's over with. Everybody lost.
Pick dead.
It's over with.
It's horse.
What
What if they pick what if Tampa Bay picks who I say they gonna pick?
Yeah, what you mean?
Yeah,
I mean, if that happens, you get the point, but it won't
Tampa
happen.
picks back to back right here, so they got to get an O lineman with one of these.
Back to back.
What if they get
Andrew Thomas right here? Watch.
Andrew Thomas already gone.
I mean, not him. What's your call?
Tristan Wolf.
Yeah.
What if they get an O lineman and they get a wide receiver? They don't need a wide receiver though, right?
They don't need no wide receiver.
Now they don't need a wide receiver. They got my boy Scotty Miller. They all right.
They got three wide receivers and a tight end.
Wait, what pick did 49ers trade?
We traded our 13th pick.
Y'all went back to 14.
I don't think we're going back to 14 because
Tampa Bay picked 12.
It's still on there. But what do we get from that though? What else did they give us? Is what I want to know.
But we won't know until the pick is out.
Y'all going 14.
That's
I don't think.
man.
Yeah, we are going 14. It just
Yeah.
Bro, what is Howie doing?
I'm mad that they traded up one spot, bro.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, I bet we got a third round, fourth round pick.
Had to.
That usually means if somebody's going up one spot, somebody behind them was going for the spot too, and they had to go get that pick because somebody else wanted the same player.
Hey, if I'm a Tampa Bay fan, I'm excited. I'm gonna be real.
100%.
They going all in.
Yeah, they doing what you're supposed to do when you got a veteran. When you have a veteran, like, you know what I'm saying, like that, they got 1, maybe 2 years left. You do exactly, you maximize it. Yeah.
And to the good point, I think we can get whoever the hell we was gonna really want at 14 and still be straight and getting another draft pick with that. So I just want to see what we get.
Who do y'all really want, Jay?
We want a wide receiver. I just think we'll be able to get. I think we really wanted Ruggs. Now that we can't, now it don't matter now. So we could either get CD Lamb. We're trying to decide between CD Lamb or Jerry Jeudy. So either way, we'll get one of them.
So you'd be cool with either one of them.
100%. Yeah, nah, for sure. Especially because we got Debo, Coach. We got Debo.
Yeah, I'm good. I wanted Ruggs though.
I didn't want Ruggs. I don't want Ruggs. His mama got a Tupac shirt on.
What's that mean?
Thug life.
It means
everything. I'm hopeless.
What does that mean?
It means here's the thing. I'd rather have CD Lamb. That's all I'm gonna say about that.
What if CD Lamb mama got a Biggie shirt on though?
Yeah, what does that mean? Anything?
Then I don't want CD Lamb. Nah, you know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm telling you, I think we'll be all right, man, with 14. I just hope we get another draft pick out of it.
Yes.
And make it best.
Yeah, just as long as we got that, I'm cool because we sure ain't had to pick in between now.
So we all got Tampa getting Tristan Wirfs right here.
Well, now with the adjustments, yeah.
Yeah. I'm saying, yeah.
Tampa Bay.
Do we get points for right picks right here?
Nah. It's over with.
I had Tampa getting Andrew Thomas right here in our draft, but before the trade, of course. And Andrew Thomas already gone to the Giants. They got Tristan Wirfs though.
And that little map with all the teams is hard. Why did they have Raised by Single Mother on him?
Yeah, we live in a soft world, AB.
Yeah, because I'm sure he ain't been the first person to do that.
Right.
Shout out to single moms.
Absolutely.
Shout out to him. Got superpower.
I had Tristan Wirfs as a top 10 pick. I think he's the best O lineman in the entire draft. first true freshman to start at Iowa.
Yeah.
Just a very, very special offensive tackle. And I see why Tampa had to trade up and get a player like this. He will be there for 15 years, man. Another linchpin on that O-line for Tom Brady. I like this pick for Tampa.
Very good pick.
Do you still feel that way after you just saw him with cargo shorts on?
Hey, man, look
He's
at
a
this.
lineman.
Him jumping out of the water, dog.
Look at this, man.
That's different, AB.
Yeah, you know how hard that is right there to do that.
That's 300-pound man right there.
Boy, that make my Achilles hurt looking at that. Oh, my God.
No, he hang clean 405. Let's talk about that. That man hang clean 405.
So, how do we handle Tampa Bay's pick?
It's gone. It's over
It's
with.
dead. Yeah, we
Take
just,
it out, man.
Not Tampa
Yeah,
Bay's. I'm sorry. San Francisco's pick. Excuse me.
yeah, we
At
just
14.
just the trade. We just got to move on to so we go back to if the trade's not, if a pick's not traded, then that counts for a correct pick.
Okay. So, if San Francisco picks the player I say they were going to pick, or you say they were going to pick, do you get that point?
No.
Mm-mm.
Okay. All
It's
right.
over.
How the hell the 49ers is such a good pick?
It's 15.
Yeah, so I'm trying to decide if we're going to go CD Lamb or Jerry Jeudy. This is big, man, because I've seen this happen in drafts. There's 2 wide receivers. You got to pick one of the 2, and sometimes you pick the wrong wide receiver. It happens a lot, man. I've seen it happen with Carlos Rogers. Or what was his name? Rogers? Charles Rogers.
Charles Rogers.
Charles Rogers, Roy Williams.
I mean, and this pick is very interesting because whatever receiver they get right here, Denver and Atlanta, they don't need receivers. So that receiver, the next receiver is going to fall down. So maybe somebody who needs, somebody will get a steal.
Maybe
Denver's going to draft a receiver.
Denver don't need a receiver.
They're going to draft.
They need another on the other side. They need on the other side.
They need somebody other than Sutton, Cortland Sutton. That's all they
They got Noah Fant at tight end. Got Cortland Sutton on one side and put the other receiver on the other side.
You're right about Atlanta though, but Denver drafting a receiver.
Yeah, Denver's definitely drafting a receiver. So they got to make sure they pick the right one.
Whoever don't get picked here, that's who Denver drafted.
So my college football watchers, who do you guys think is better, CD Lamb or Jerry Jeudy?
It's tough.
That's
I like Lamb though.
I like Jerry Jeudy, man. He's a polished route runner. He come from a powerhouse at Alabama, played in the SEC. He was running wide open in the SEC. So that means a lot for me.
Yeah, I think it's Jerry Jeudy, just because, like you said, he's a better route runner, and in the NFL, you're gonna really have to be able to run routes. Like they expose you if you can't really run routes in the NFL. So I think Jerry Judy's better.
Call me safe. I don't think you can go wrong with either one.
No, you can't.
If you're gonna put a gun in my head and make me pick, I would say Jerry Jeudy. Just because big games, I mean, he showed up no matter who the quarterback was, whether the backup, whether it was Hurst, whether it was Tua, no matter, it doesn't matter. He was there and open right now. If you need him to be.
So both of these guys are number 1 receivers in the NFL.
100%.
Yeah.
So then Denver don't need him then because they already have a number 1. Do they not?
Bro, listen. Denver is going to draft the receiver.
Is Cortland Sutton not number 1?
Cortland,
you have to get that young boy as many weapons as he can get.
Exactly. You need another weapon.
And you got the running backs. You got the running backs. You got a solid tight end. Cortland Sutton may be a number 1, maybe not, but you got somebody else that can help out the growth process of the young quarterback. You got to take it right here. And your defense is already there. The defense is already there.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Let me ask y'all a question. We already pretty much almost halfway through. Will we see a running back taken in the first round?
Late.
Who gonna get him?
I got the Saints picking a running back.
I don't see a team making that choice in the first round with so many needs. Like everybody who's picking has needs elsewhere that need to be addressed first.
I think I got 3 running backs in the first round.
Well, you're
in the first round.
Yeah, that's wrong.
Jesus.
That's wrong. That's 100%
You 2005 over there.
No, I got DeAndre.
Right.
I got DeAndre Swift. I got Jonathan Taylor, and I got Dobbins.
No way.
Okay, Dobbins.
You want to bet that?
No, it's just like these are picks.
Hey,
You can't win here.
we got a 4th pick for that trade.
4th round.
Yeah.
117.
I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that.
Yeah, because we gave up the 7th for.
How did y'all get this good of a position in the draft anyway? Y'all traded? Was it trade?
Previous years.
Yeah, we traded the
Denver,
Colts.
wasn't it? For the Emmanuel Sanders?
It was Colts.
Oh.
The Colts pick. We traded DeForest Buckner.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, Lynch, that's my GM. Coach, the pick is in. Pick is in, Coach.
That's the coach who blew the Super Bowl for y'all, ain't it?
4 laptops open at one time.
Got
What
it.
did Belichick do with 4 laptops?
Look at CD. Look at CD. CD
The
got him
Eagles are
one, huh?
disappointing me right now. They eating Pizza Hut.
Man, I'm telling you, you ain't had a good Papa John. Now, I don't eat Domino's. I think Domino's is trash.
Last Domino's I had was better than the last Papa John's I had. I tell you that.
Man, you had some bad Papa John's in you, buddy. Cal Shanahan, we need you to get your shit together, Coach. We need you, Coach.
Hey, listen. Right.
He overcoaches you. You can overcoach
Man,
yourself.
listen. Right. Outcoach us out of a damn Super Bowl.
I'm worried about this pick, Coach.
Yeah,
Pick is in, y'all. Pick is in.
Y'all also got outplayed.
Man, please don't make me throw this hat.
Shut up, Jeff. Don't look at the screen or nothing. Oh, okay. Don't say nothing.
Hey, how mad are y'all about that?
And look, this fantasy football woman report I follow picked him to go here right here. That's crazy.
Hey, how mad are y'all right now?
It's actually not a bad pick though.
Now, he's really
What?
good. I had Kinlaw. No, Kinlaw's good, Coach.
It's not a bad pick.
We
He's a
replaced
first round pick.
No, I had
Man,
Javon
no.
Kinlaw going 9, y'all. I had Javon Kinlaw going 9 in my draft. So
Listen, man, he's good, but no. We got enough defensive linemen. We need
This
a
is-
wide receiver.
Y'all got another
Yo,
pick in this
mute.
round, though, don't you?
No.
This-
Well, yeah, toward the
yeah, we 31st. We got the 31st
Yeah.
pick. There's not
This
a
is
wide
great.
receiver at 31.
This is great. This is
You know what? But Coach, I'm telling you, we'll be able to get somebody like Denzel, whatchamacallit from
Williams.
Baylor. Yeah. Denzel.
Y'all last pick, y'all gonna pick an offensive lineman. Watch.
I'm telling you, man, Javon Kinlaw is a really good, really good player.
And they got locked through.
he's
The-
good. I'm not saying he's not. I know he's good.
Ooh.
Damn
Man,
that.
every year, bro, we draft every defensive lineman that we
Jeff,
can get.
what's up?
We had for the last 6 years we drafted defensive lineman in the first round. That's the reason. That's the core of our offense is our defense. So we win off defense, dog. So
Yeah,
in
but
turn,
listen. If we had one more wide receiver, we would have won the Super Bowl.
I think we can address that in the late first round. I think we have a high grade for a wide receiver in the late first round. So this
We need
kid, his pass rush upside is just as good as anybody in the entire draft. I'm cool with Kinlaw.
He good. I get it, but
I'm cool with Kinlaw.
man,
This pick right here, I'm muted. Why am I muted? This pick right here is so important because I don't think they get a wide receiver here, and they don't. These 2 wide receivers can go to Dallas gonna get one of these wide receivers. I promise you that.
Yeah, Tampa Bay is not drafting a wide receiver.
Dallas is. I promise you, Dallas is getting one.
Yeah,
Tampa Bay already picked.
I mean,
Atlanta.
Atlanta.
Broncos.
But the Broncos taking a receiver for sure.
Yeah, the
I
Broncos
don't
going.
think so.
Yeah, I 100%. They getting CD Lamb or Jerry
I'm out of
Jeudy, one of the 2. But yeah, I mean that was anticlimactic for sure. Oh man, that was rough.
Yeah.
But Javon, I get the pick though. I get the pick. What we're
Nigga
doing,
Jeff was laughing.
Listen.
we're gonna plug him right where we just lost DeForest Buckner. We're gonna plug him in right. That's it.
So you get the pick.
Pause.
If you John Lynch, were you picking him right there?
He has a scouting team that's looking at this player and seeing what he can do. I'm just looking at. I would have picked a wide receiver right there, 100%.
That's all I was saying.
But I see what they doing. They going best available. This kid was. I had him going 9th. You get him at 15.
Is that
What
his
is
daddy
that?
right there?
What's he doing?
Is that his daddy?
Yeah, he got to work. He know he ain't got to work no more.
What's wrong? What he got under his shirt? Why does it look like that?
He know he ain't got to work no more is hilarious.
Ain't gonna work no more.
That's
Look,
my
he just quit his
defensive
job
line.
and everything. He said, "I ain't going back to work tomorrow." He said all that. He quit his job and everything right then.
This man acting a fool.
Hey, where you work at, Will?
He worked at Kroger's.
Oh man.
No, listen to me. Kroger's. Third shift, he stock. He got to go in tonight.
Come on, man.
That boy put an S on Kroger.
You got to, though.
No, you don't.
Come on, twin. You really? You really, twin? That's why you got a police mustache. Right there.
Well, at least I have one, sir.
He got a police mustache.
Oh man.
Everybody got the same section. Though. This is disgusting.
All right,
Y'all
so
ESPN.
who Weezy, who you got the Broncos taking?
Shit.
Yeah,
I got. I'm about to listen to it.
Jay, who you got?
I'm listening to the actual
Jeff,
pick
who
right
you
here.
got?
I had them taking Henry Ruggs.
Twin, who you got?
Jared Judy.
Hey, B, who you got?
These nuts? No, I don't know.
You don't know?
No.
Yeah, Coach Locke had C.J. Henderson going.
Yeah, I had CJ for sure.
I had Ruggs going here.
Who did Weezy have? Because he don't know.
I probably had Ruggs too. I think I had Ruggs.
Ruggs.
Weezy had Ruggs too.
Yeah.
You eating popcorn, bro?
Fire.
I'm telling you.
Don't nobody eat popcorn no more.
They eat this kind.
Did anybody
Pick
have?
us in. Pick us in.
I'm just messing with you.
Jerry Judy.
Did nobody have him right?
Nope.
Bro, you just asked me. I said Jared Judy.
I thought you said
Twin did
Ruggs.
say it. Now
Oh,
Twin
okay.
said Jerry Judy.
Bro, you see what's going on?
But nah, here's the thing though, Twin. I don't believe that because
You got your list written down, Twin?
I did, but what you mean you don't believe that?
You got your wish.
I remember I told him I had CJ Lamb ahead of him. I said that. Remember that?
the CD.
I mean, whatever. But I had him ahead of him.
You got your list written down, or where your list at?
My list is on my computer. What's up? I mean, what's up, man? Y'all? What's up? Jeff, you got to deal with this all the time, man. These two niggas, boy.
I just make sure, man. You know, because you the same man that just said you can easily switch your pick.
Yeah.
No, because that's not what I meant when I said this came out wrong. I'm not saying like switch it because y'all already had it written. I'm talking about because of the situation that was going on, bro. Calm down.
You would still be switching it though.
Yeah, but that's in the past. I had Jared Judy. You heard what I said.
He just had a daughter.
Yeah, Journey. Yeah, now that's a great pick for him, though, man. Jerry Judy's a great play. Again, they need somebody opposite Cortland Sutton, who I remember when he came out of SMU. He was a dog. He just played at SMU. Nobody knew about him. He sat for 2 years in Denver. Now he's a number 1 wide receiver. You match him up with Judy, man, they got a formidable future there. Atlanta's up next.
Mm-hmm.
So let's go through the picks with that. Twin, you go first. Who you have?
They already took my pick for him.
Oh, okay. Who was that?
It was Javon.
Javon Kinlaw. Okay.
Yeah.
I had Caleb Chaser.
Yeah, Caleb Von Chaser. That's who.
I cannot believe CD Lamb has dropped this far. I hope he goes to the Eagles.
I had Caleb Von Chaser too.
Man, this is crazy. So everybody can say that Atlanta doesn't need a wide receiver.
No.
No, they don't.
But
Miami do.
They might draft him.
available.
Yeah,
Miami
just available.
Who would you pick right here for Atlanta week?
I think I picked the offensive lineman right.
You picked Caleb Von Chaser. No, you didn't. You picked Caleb Von Chaser.
Yeah, him.
And
Caleb Von
I picked, yeah.
I kicked Caleb Von Chaser.
Yeah, it was a clean sweep as far as Caleb Von right
Oh,
here. Atlanta lost Vic Beasley.
They upgraded him.
So this kid, if Caleb Von goes here, he tore his ACL and basically missed the year prior. So he came in super late, did some work, but we don't know who they're gonna pick. But I got Caleb Von going. With Atlanta, AB, do you fear them still having Matt Ryan and Julio?
Just a little bit. Just a little bit. If they can get their offense in order, who they starting running back?
Todd Gurley.
Todd Gurley.
That's right. No, I'm not afraid of them no more.
Yeah.
Listen.
Everybody
AB.
should be afraid of Julio. I don't know what the hell he
When
talking.
Kyle Shanahan left, that was the end of me being afraid of their offense.
I agree.
Mm-hmm. Totally agree.
Listen, AB. I told the boys on the podcast this.
Talk
If
to
you
me.
look at Matt Ryan pass, he does the same thing every year. He has a good year, then he has a great year. Then he has a bad year, then he has a great year. It's always opposite. Bad, good, bad, good. Last year had a bad year. He's going to have a good year this year. Watch.
Well, what they look like on the defensive end, though?
I need help.
And that's why I think they're going with we all got to pick a defensive player. They just
they
have
need
so
help.
many holes on defense. They lost Vic Beasley. You bring in Dante Fowler. You lose Desmond Trufant. So you need a corner. There aren't any corners that you go with a number 16 pick. So you got to go line here. Who's the corner that you go right here?
What's the dude from Clemson?
No.
Terrell?
Yeah, Trevine, you can get whatchamacallit, little brother.
Who?
Diggs?
Stephon Diggs. You get Diggs, brother.
But there's no way you go corner here. The corner you talking about what's the kid name from Clemson?
AJ Terrell.
AJ Terrell. There's no way. He's not a first round pick.
They could go with Xavier McKinney. I don't think they will.
Oh, yeah. That's a good sleeper pick right there, a lot.
But
I don't think they go safety. And my boy Keanu Neal, he tore his Achilles, so he won't be back. Now he just did that at the end of the year this year.
Oh, you know what I'm thinking about? What's the linebacker, the fast linebacker they got?
Deion Jones.
Jones.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's back.
He's a dog.
Yeah.
He's a
He
dog.
is a dog. He is a dog. Agree.
Dick is in.
Big as in.
Big as in.
Do y'all think Odell could catch those one-handed without those gloves?
Nah.
yeah, I
Nah.
think so.
I don't think so.
Nah.
Odell catches better with one hand than he does two.
With gloves on.
With gloves on. I don't think he catches those with no gloves.
Nah.
He ain't Tim Brown in it.
CeeDee
I know
Lamb still a bit. There's Xavier McKinney.
Yo, I'm getting so nervous right now, man. Whew.
For another 8-8 season? Well, it don't matter who the hell y'all get.
I'm talking about the Eagles. What you mean 8?
Yeah, we
That's
talking
what I'm
about.
talking about.
We ain't got no
That's
8.
5 more picks. You got 5 picks. That's a lot.
Who do
You want a wide receiver right there,
Thank
right?
you, Captain. Thank you. Thank you. But my point is that we have plenty available right now.
Who do you want?
A receiver. I won't CeeDee Lamb,
There you go.
but we probably gonna get Justin Jefferson.
We're going to trade up to get Justin Jefferson in front of y'all, though. How you going to be mad as hell, too.
That's not gonna happen, Captain.
Justin Jefferson is the reason that Joe Burrow looked like Joe Burrow.
You just what is the wide receiver?
Huh?
That would make sense. The New Jerseys
Those
ain't
jerseys,
nothing.
those jerseys don't make sense, so anything is in play.
No, that jersey is trash.
Jersey's trash.
Them jerseys sloth.
ATL. That's all for the culture.
Somebody need to go ahead and break the mold with the football jerseys and put a graphic on the front, man. Like, they got to do something.
Something.
Them shit's
I agree,
plain, bro.
Pick is in.
If they
Big
take
as
CeeDee
it.
Lamb, I'm gonna be pissed.
I look at Jeff. I'm looking at Jeff the whole time.
Don't give us no.
Y'all ahead of me now. Y'all ahead of me on ESPN.
Wow.
Quinn, I tried to bet you on that. AJ Terrell goes at 16.
Didn't I just say this? Man.
Wow.
I should have bet your ass. Damn it, I should have bet your ass.
Now,
Hometown kid.
Hometown kid.
Hey, B.
Out to me.
This kid got absolutely torched in the national championship game by Justin Jefferson. And
Yes, he
what's
did.
the other kid that's there now, Weezy? That's still there.
Clemson?
Yeah, still at Clemson. The
The
killer.
one that bitch?
Bruh, if Dallas drafts CeeDee Lamb,
Nah,
I'm
the
gonna be
killer, the
pissed.
best wide receiver they got. He's just a junior. Him right there,
That's him right there, yeah.
number one.
Chase.
Yeah,
Chase.
Jamar
Chase.
Chase. Yeah, anyway, he was absolutely getting killed. He was getting killed. And that's the reason. He was going to be the number one cornerback taken. And that national championship game got him picked 16. But he's not good. And
Nah, don't
that's
say
rough.
that now. Don't say he's not good now. We ain't
Yeah,
gonna
you
do
can't
that.
just one bad game. Everybody gets torched.
He was. Let's think about who was getting torched by.
He picked the wrong time to have his worst game.
Exactly, Jeff. 100%.
He had it against one of the best wide receivers in the country.
But everybody was watching too.
Everybody was
Look at
watching.
me.
No, like literally, like I remember like Deion Sanders and Jalen Ramsey, and it was like, hey man, you over pressing, talking about things that he was doing wrong. It was embarrassing. I felt bad for the kid. It was so bad.
No,
He was gonna
it
go
was
back
bad.
to school.
Now listen to this. I guarantee Dallas take CeeDee Lamb. I promise you they will.
Why when they got Amari Cooper?
They don't have another wide receiver though.
I promise you they will.
They got Michael Gallup or something like that.
He's
They
not
don't
bad,
want the
though.
Eagles. They don't want the Eagles to get him. They're gonna take him.
Michael Gallup not bad though.
He's not bad. Is he a number 2 though?
Yeah, they ain't got no slot. Is what they ain't got.
I don't know if I want Gallup to be my number 2, but he's not bad though. Like,
Unless-
I'm not
I think the
I'm not
slot
mad
would
he's
be
on my team.
Gallup. Yeah, like Jeff saying, I think the slot would be Gallup.
They still got Tavon Austin.
I got the Cowboys drafting the safety McKinney.
This is why I had Kinslaw going.
I had TJ Henderson going here.
Yeah, I had C.J. Henderson going here as well.
I had Kinlaw going here.
Javon Kinlaw.
Let's think about this stuff. If CeeDee Lamb doesn't go here, Miami had to take him, right?
If CeeDee Lamb doesn't go here, Miami has to take him. Because who's that number 1? Devontae Parker?
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm gonna do y'all one better. I don't think if he doesn't go here, he goes to Las Vegas and they get both of them.
Ooh, that'll give me in Vegas next year for real. I go to Vegas see that. That'll give me in Vegas next year.
I just found out that that dude just got drafted and went to my high school.
He went to South Lake?
Westlake.
Westlake?
Yeah.
Let's go, McCarthy. Put some respect on his name. He got a ring.
Zone 4, Weezy.
Zone 4.
So Cowboys up. You know they're making a splash pick right here. This is not a pick that's just going to be a run-of-the-mill player. They always go big with their picks. I have them, since they can't get C.J. Henderson, who's the best corner in the draft, they got to go get C.D. Lamb right here.
Really?
They drafting defense.
You gonna
We don't
get
know who
his name
C.J.
right
Lamb
one day.
is, fam.
We don't know who C.J. Lamb
And they said CB Hunters, didn't he? He said CB Hunters.
is.
He said
You don't know. He don't know what that is, Weezy.
yeah, it's a Cashville thing. He don't know. He
Look,
don't know.
Jerry excited. Look, Jerry excited.
Somebody just said CeeDee Lamb took out every line of credit he could.
He got all the ice on.
All of them did.
He picked somebody. I don't know who he picked.
I can see McKinney going here, though, for sure.
Jerry gonna find a way to screw it up.
She hot right there. She pissed.
mad.
She better chill out.
Damn.
His girl look mad as I don't know what.
His
Mad
mama,
as hell.
he looked just like his
Bad
mama.
as I don't know what. Here you talking about?
Well, he looked just like his mama. Good God.
Boy, he
Almighty.
looked just like his mom, dog.
He looked like that dude from 90 Day
Gary's
Fiance.
grandson got on the got the belt buckle.
Right, got the cowboy belt buckle.
The pick is in.
Big is in, Wiz.
Big is in, Bobby. Jerry Jones got a wide receiver, baby. He love wide receivers.
He does.
He like, I can't believe he dropped this far.
He turning red.
Knew it.
CD Lamb.
I know
Y'all
it.
TV ahead of mine now.
I don't have the pick yet, so it ain't mine. Ain't.
He wanted CD Lamb. Hey, I can't wait to go back and watch that.
I don't blame you, Twin. I be mad too. I be like that too.
No, but it's the Cowboys too. That makes it even worse.
Yeah. I don't blame you. I be mad too. He got to make my position.
I bet that's how I look when we got Ken Law.
I
But
know.
it was an awkward pause. When the 49ers made that pick, it was an awkward pause.
I'm telling you, man, CD Lamb got the best hands in the entire draft, man. Super versatile. Had his breakout year. I think he is another one of those. Can you imagine? Look, they have Amari Cooper and him. That is nuts.
Yeah, that's insane.
He scored 26 touchdowns in 2 seasons.
I'm telling you, his yak yards are gonna be crazy too. After he catch the ball, man, he elusive in the open field.
Yeah.
So who is? So are y'all saying? Y'all said that him and Jerry Jeudy was similar, right?
Well, no, they're not similar at all. They're just the top two.
Number ones.
Yeah, number one.
Okay, so if
number
Jerry
one,
Jeudy was Amari Cooper, then what's CeeDee Lamb?
Look at that catch right there, AB. Watch this catch right here.
He's like Keenan Allen.
Damn.
Oh, no. Ooh.
Keenan Allen is an all-pro.
Who you got, Joe?
Yeah, I don't want to do him like that. I was gonna say Nuke.
No.
I'm gonna say Nuke.
No.
Ooh.
Nuke is the best in the entire NFL, Jeff.
I know that. That's why I said I wanted to pause. I want to think about it. Like, you put me on spot with that. But, dude, CeeDee Lamb, you got to think about it. He was the only option on that offense and did all of this.
Yeah, no.
It was just him and Hurts. He knew where the ball was going to. Most of his highlights they just showed, he was double and triple teamed at all times.
Skip Bayless is so happy right now, whoever he is.
CeeDee Lamb has the best hands out of all of these wide receivers, but give me Keenan Allen. Keenan Allen is really good. He's a really good wide receiver.
I can't believe this is happening.
Bam, y'all don't pick for another 8 picks, dog. Y'all wasn't finna
No, bro, you don't understand what you're talking about.
The
word in Philadelphia random week was they were trying to trade up how we dropped the ball. It's not about us picking where we want to pick.
Everybody's trying to trade up, man. We trying to trade up right now.
What you talking about?
I don't blame you, Twin. I be mad like that too, bro. I don't blame you.
All right, hey, who y'all got the Dolphins taking right here? Jay, who you got?
I think I have Josh Jones going right here.
Yeah, I do too.
Jeff, who you
What you
got?
say, Lock? My bad. I got Xavier McKinney right here.
Twin, who you got?
Josh Jones.
Weezy, who you got?
Who I got?